Gentlemen, welcome back to the desk, and we have some mail again today. So I've got the knife at the ready, and it looks like I've got one package from Banggood. No idea on that one. That one I really am looking forward to. Fingers crossed is what I think it is, and I've got no idea what's in that one. Oh, it's also worth noting all of these bits have come out of my own pocket, so as in I've paid for them myself. So let's start with this one because I'm kind of hoping this might be an absolutely insane, and I mean insane. No! Oh! Hello! Get in! What's this come from? It just says e-packet. I either got this from eBay or it came from Banggood. Oh, it must be the ones I bought off eBay. So these are the metal geared servos, which I mentioned a couple of days back. So we may have some more servos in a minute. We'll soon find out. But these are the tiny little Tower Pro ones, and they're really good. These work out cheaper than the cheap HobbyKing ones, but these are metal geared ones and they've got far more torque. So happy days on that one. It's raining servos. Get in. So we'll put that in the rest of the mess on the desk. That was a bit of alliteration for us, wasn't it? Right, let's open up the next one. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, what is it? Oh, brilliant. This is, as you may have worked out, it's an EMAX motor. Let's open her up. This is an EMAX XA2212 980 kV motor. Now, I'm not going to tell you which model that is meant for. You're going to find that out in a later video. So let me put that to one side. Oh, let's go for the white one next, and we go for the big one next as well. Let's open this one up. So this one's from the component shop, which brilliant. Those look familiar to you? They are some 2S power connectors. Now the reason I wanted this is because what I wanted to do on the eSheen MC01, I think that's the model which I've got, the FPV camera, I had been and made this little plug here, which is absolutely fantastic. The idea of putting hot glue down the back to give it better like thumb grip, absolutely inspired. But what I want to do is put that little socket in there, like so, if I get my hand out of the way, and then make a 2S to 3S, so a 2S male connector, and then have a 3S female connector on the back, so that I can then use this little FPV camera on other models which run on 3S and not 2S. So that's the reason why I got that, so I need to get that soldered up this afternoon. I'll probably do a little quick tip video on that one. So that came from the component shop, but I'm sure you can buy these little connectors on anywhere on the interwebs. They're full of them. Now the last one, ooh, brilliant. Let's open this one up. This is a packet full of packets. How cool is that? What we got in here? Ooh, this is the order you don't even know about yet. How cool is that? So that is the power distribution board. Brilliant. With a bit of crap. And the next one. Brilliant. Any guesses what it's going to be for yet? So that's 10 by 4.5 propellers, and excellent, some more propellers. Any guesses what's in this one? And I'm not hanging around. Yay, you got it right. It was some more propellers. Any ideas why I may need 6 propellers? I'll give you a hint that my flying skills are not very good, so having extra propellers is always a good idea. So what's in here? Ooh, blah blah. Read the instructions. 120 amp speed controller. Suppose we should go a little bit more careful. 2 20 amp speed controllers. 3 speed cam controllers, and aha! These 3 should also be the same as well. So I bought these off Banggood, and the reason why I bought them off Banggood because they sent me a 20% discount voucher. And brilliant! There is some more motors. Let's get these open. It really is like Christmas here today, and I'm really excited. And I can let it go now. So if you're wondering why I've got 6 propellers, only 3 speed controllers, but 4 motors and another motor in a separate order, is the motor which we just saw a few moments ago. That's actually for a different model. So you, like I said, you'll find out about that one in a later video. Now these motors, which are again the XA2212 980 kVs, these 4 motors plus those 3 speed controllers. And you may be wondering, Matt, you got 4 motors, but you've only got 3 speed controllers. The answer is simple. I've already got one of these in my toolbox, so I didn't want to buy another one. So I have actually got 4 of these. So I've got 4 ESCs, 4 motors, 6 propellers. And the reason why I've got 6 propellers, because we all know that I'm pretty good at crashing stuff. So I bought some spare propellers while I was at it. The power distribution board is for the ESCs, and I am going to be building, and it's on my desk, is that, I don't know if you saw it on HobbyKing a couple of weeks back, they had that devilish deals or whatever it was, which all bar the first set of deals were great and the rest of them were pants. What I did manage to pick up was this diatone quadcopter board. So I've got racing quads. Let me go and get one of my quads for you so you can see what I'm used to flying. So that's what I'm used to flying, and you noticed that I nicked the camera out of it the other day, and because I had a pair of run cams on here trying to find the wing which we lost. But this is my racing quad at a conservative estimate, 70 mile an hour, 80 mile an hour when you really dip the nose down and rag the nuts off it. But what I would like is something a little bit more saner than this, because this thing is nuts, absolutely crazy. But what I would like is something a lot more saner than that. And the frame cost me, like I said, 76 pence. And I bought a load of other stuff at the same time, as you do. And I bought a spare one of these as well, because I knew it was really obvious I was going to break the arms on these at some point. But it's a nice big, I think it's a 450 quad. So I won't get all the bits out. So I'm going to be building myself a nice big quadcopter. And the reason why I'm building myself a nice big quadcopter is because I would like to improve my video footage. Now, I never saw why somebody would want to create a flying quad and just create video with it. But the more stuff which I've been doing on YouTube, the more I've just trying to be upping my game, not only in video quality like we've got today, which, apologies, I did not turn on my main light up here, so it's going to be a bit yellow, but I'd like to get some flyby photography as well. And also, as I found out by using the Pixhawk and also the PixRacer, is that potentially I can do some pre-made plans or flight plans using waypoints, so that I can set this quad off and get it to do some a flight plan, and then like auto takeoff, auto land and stuff like that, and then it can catch some better photography than what I've been doing up until now. So with that said, if you've got any tips for this quadcopter build, I wasn't going to make a build video for the quadcopter. I feel it's kind of like straightforward, because it's just get the soldering iron out and do up a couple of connectors. It should be pretty straightforward. But if there's any part of this build which you would like to see, do let me know and I'll create a video for you on it, or cover it when I've been and built it. But that said, happy days. I have quite a haul today. Let me move that one out of the way. Quite a haul today. I've been and got my blades, the motors, the speed controllers. I already had the frame. We've been and got loads and loads of these servos. By the way, they are now cheaper on Banggood.com, and I'll put a link to these underneath this video for you, because these Tower Pro ones, they are cheaper than the HobbyKing plastic ones, and they're a million times better. I've now had 50 of these, and pending none of these failing, I've only had one fail so far, and I spotted that one on the workbench before it even got to the model, because I always run my servos for 30 minutes on the servo tester just in swipe mode, and then I go back and then just listen to them carefully and just make sure that they've got the torque in there. So I've only had 1 out of 40 go, and again I've just been and bought 10 more, and I've got another 18 or more coming to me from Banggood as well, because I do get through servos, so many servos, really quickly, just because I'm creating and building a lot of models at the moment. So with that said, from myself, Matt, I hope you enjoyed me opening my post. Now we actually finally got to see what that order was all about. Sorry I threw you a wild card by only ordering 3 of the 20 amp ESCs. The reason why I only ordered 3 is because I already got one of these in my parts boxes, and it's for a nice big, I think it's a 450 size quadcopter. So with that said, for myself, Matt, thanks ever so much for watching this video. I will see you again tomorrow. And with that said, for myself, Matt, cheerios!